This is the performance highlights of September 14 for the quarter. You'd see that our interest income has increased by around 5%, but the interest expenditure is flat. As a result, net interest income has gone to 1094, which is, I'm very happy to tell you that this is highest in last 3 years and almost 16% increase quarter on quarter. The operating profit have increased from 551 crore to 689 crore, which is a 25% growth year on year. And the net profit 163 crore of last year has grown to 311 crore, which is, you will be happy to see, 91% increase in the net profit. So the main highlight of today is 91% increase in the net profit. Performance highlight for the half year, if you see, our interest income has increased by around 4%. Expenditure is just marginally increased. And the operating profit is at the same level because we didn't have a very good quarter in the June. That is why the operating profit is at the similar level. But the net profit has got around 18% growth in the half year. This is the branch network we have got. We have got the metro, rural, semi-urban and urban is on the left hand side, and we have got 291 metro branches and semi-urban and urban branches much larger in number. Rural 529 branches and 565 semi-urban. We have got more than 1000 branches in the rural population of India. And state-wise, we have got 711 in Telangana and 385 in Andhra Pradesh and lesser in other states. We have opened 57 branches this year, out of which 37 branches are in rural semi-urban centers. And total number of branches reached 1751 as on September 2014. We happen to be the largest associate of State Bank of India and largest among all the associate banks. And the second largest is quite far from us. The very important topic everywhere, every day we see in newspaper about the capital adequacy. We are very adequately capitalized, and our Basel III September 14 is 8.54 CET, and Tier 1 is 9.06, and total capital adequacy is 11.20, and that does not include our up to September profit of 500 and odd crore which we have done. If that is included, then the CET will become around 9.2 and Tier 1 will become 9.75 and total CAR will be touching around 12%. This is the total business of the bank. Our business level, deposit level is flat for the simple reason that we have decided to shed all our high cost deposit because we are putting our attention to the profitability of the bank. We feel that the profit of the bank is most important today and not the top line, and that is why you will see the flattening of the top line. That is because we have shed around 6,000 crore of high cost deposit this year in the 6 months. Otherwise our business would have been much more. Similarly, in the larger advances, we are not encouraging the very low rate interest, and we are concentrating on the CASA and other personal segment deposits, as a result of which you will see our profit has increased by 91% because of the reduction in the cost of deposit and increase in the income. The per deposit has increased from 60,000 to 66,000. CASA has increased to 31%, that is 1% more than March, and almost 5% more than the September. And the retail deposit has increased from 81 to 86,000. Retail deposit percentage has increased by around 4%. And total advances, as I told you, remaining flat. But personal advances have increased by around to 1,400 crore. And in the larger advances, we have shed all the low interest bearing advances. That is why our yield on advances have increased by 28 basis points. Up to 11.06. Up to 11.06 it has reached because of these measures which we have taken. We are launching a scheme which is called HELP. This scheme HELP is a simple SMS which one needs to send by saying help to a particular number, we have circulated it to you. You can kindly give wide publicity, because any customer of the bank can give the publicity of help, and they can just give a SMS to us in this number. Our customer care executives will talk to them, and in 48 hours, whatever is the grievance, that will be taken care. The total number of customers are actually more than 2 crore. This is more than 2 crore. It was 1.5 crore in the month of last March. Now it is around 2 crore. Actually, there is no sector which is untouchable. There is no sector which we are very bullish, because today we feel and we believe it's not with a sector, it's a particular company. In all sectors today, we have got very good customers, and also we have got delinquent customers like NPAs. It is not about a sector, it is about the strength of a company, and it is about our assessment of a company's ability to take care of their banking promise. But basically, we are more focused on the retail and small segment. The retail and SME, we are more focused on, and this year we wanted to concentrate on more on retail and SME, because as you know, the growth in the corporate sector is slightly muted till now. We believe that with the measures which government has taken towards the declogging of the infrastructure and the investment climate to be back, etc., we believe that the end of this year, that means maybe by end of this year, or more possibly by the first quarter of 2015, that means last quarter of this financial year, January 5th to March 15, we believe there will be a lot of investment, new investments will come in, and it will throw up a lot of new banking opportunities. So the growth in the corporate sector will take place during that quarter. Till the time we are pushing our retail activities, because we are seeing a lot of activities in case of your retail activities like housing loan, the car loans and SME loans and things like that. So we are pushing for that, as also agriculture. And I think the other sector, with the corporate sector, we will have a growth at the end of the year. See, we have got one scheme called SSS, triple S we call. It is basically a salary saving scheme. This scheme has got a lot of benefit, like free remittances and the overdrafts attached to it. This is about a group of people who are working in a particular company, and the entire group of people will be banking with us, and their salary will be routed. This has got good. We have launched this. It was earlier very popular. We have relaunched it in most of your newspapers carried it. We relaunched it some couple of months back. We are getting a very good response to that. And we are one of the leading banks in Telangana and one of the leading banks in Andhra Pradesh also. So all our corporate customers, we are trying to tell them that you have your salary savings to us. We give them the excellent customer service, in the sense that we take one sort of a small CD, or on the internet they can upload all the accounts and get credited to huge number of employees, and based on each of the employees can get benefit of the loan, the personal loan, etc., and all that. So it is beneficial for the customer, it is for the employer, it is for the employee, and for the bank. This has got a very good response now, and we are pushing all our branches to go from the larger corporates. Now we have gone to the smaller, in the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana and other areas, we have got a lot of schools and smaller offices which we are targeting, and I think we'll get a very good growth in this. Apart from that, we have got premium savings bank scheme, which has got a lot of free things attached with a minimum balance, and that we are getting very good scheme, very good response. And we have been focusing all our branches that for them the achievement of the CASA has become the most important thing. Traditionally, the term deposit used to be the key area of performance for a branch. We have shifted it to the achievement of CASA as the key performance area. And with that, I think it will grow well. Here we have planned to open 155 branches, out of which 54 branches we have already opened. So during the second half, around 100 more branches we will open. One more point I just wanted to add about this CASA question which you have asked is that I said we have opened some 14 lakh accounts, and we have got around 28 crore deposit out of that. and all those people will give us the savings bank. They will route their transaction. They may not be poor individual, they may not be rich individually, but totally they can give us good amount of savings bank because they keep only in savings bank. They don't keep it anywhere else. Specific cell which is created for this help cell. There is a group of officers and group of staff. They are already posted there. Their job is to, first is you will get an immediate response. Once the SMS comes, you will get an automatic response that your thing is noted, received, because otherwise you don't know whether it is received or not. So you get that. Then within 48 hours, this will be sorted out. Unless it is something which is related to a loan. If it is relating to a service, it will be sorted out in 48 hours. Suppose you want a loan and you send us SMS, I don't know whether it will take 48 hours, but then for the problem, which maybe you are not getting the statement, some certificate or whatever, somebody is not responding to you, it will be done in 48 hours and then he will again come back to you and send you SMS saying that your problem is sorted out. If you are not happy, you can respond again to the help saying that I am not happy. So that we want it to be satisfied, you are to be satisfied. It is a scheme of the Prime Minister and the purpose of the scheme is to include every Indian in the scheme. It is not relevant whether it is beneficial to the bank or not. It is relevant, it is beneficial for the country. We are implementing it and we expect that going forward the benefit will accrue over a period of time. And ultimately if the country has to have a certain level of GDP growth, maybe 8-9%, you have to include all the people of the country. And if you include all the people of the country and if the country grows, the income of every ordinary people will improve and increase. And by that bank will get higher and higher level of business going forward. It's not relevant what is the business we are getting today. It is relevant what we will get it in coming days.
Hello. Can you throw some light on your recruitment plans for this financial year?
Where is the... Yeah. Recruitment plans for the officers recruitment at the present it is going on. You might have seen the newspaper advertisement. We are generally as a group we recruit centrally. So as a group the advertisement has come. We wanted to recruit 900 officers this year. 900 probationary officers this year. Correct, no? This process is on. It will happen any day. I cannot tell you the date, but it will happen any day. It could happen even in January. So it could be... No, this is a process. This process has to end. Before March it will positively happen. Whether it will happen before December or it will happen in January, it is very difficult for us to tell because there will be a written test, there will be an interview, there is a process, it has to be completed. So I guess it will happen in January. See, bank is a big organization. We have got certain thumb rule. We go by something like per employee business, per employee profit, right? State Bank of Hyderabad per employee profit is one of the highest among all the banks in the country. Now the point is, in some branch they may be low staff, some branch they may be high staff. That is, we always do the rationalization. But it is very difficult to do, a perfect equitable distribution of people. One. Second thing is, it is a general tendency, every branch, they will say, I am very overworked. It is a general tendency. I also feel I am overworked, you also feel you are overworked. So we have to look at every branch business, we every month review. We have got a dedicated general manager who looks after the HR. He looked at every branch, his business level, his staff requirement, whether voucher requirement is all right. We look at all our internal parameters and try to give them the additional staff. And we continuously augment the number of staff in a branch. What happens? The business comes first and staff comes later because you cannot give the staff and wait for the business. Today that is not possible. So always there will be a lag between the business and the staff. Always people will feel that they are under pressure, and as a bank we feel that the people should feel under pressure so that they will be able to achieve better results for the bank. It has got RuPay card with 1 lakh rupees accidental insurance scheme. It is a win-win because all the people they will get a 1 lakh rupees of accidental insurance. For us what happens is they will be used to the RuPay card. So they would not visit the branches more, they would visit the ATMs more. As you have seen, we have got more ATMs than the number of branches. We are going to have much larger number of ATMs going forward. So they will be able to utilize, even if the brick and mortar branch is not there, they will be able to utilize and they will not be able to clog the branches. So our customer service will improve by this.